welcome back to another episode of Top Cops. We got the vintage connoisseur, platinum record producer, Wavy Duder.
My guy, what's good?
What's good, baby?
Good to see you, man.
Always a pleasure.
Man, the store looks great. I love what you guys are doing here.
Thank you. You're, like I said, you're a vintage connoisseur, so how'd you get into vintage?
I think just the nostalgia factor of it. I think I come from a wrestling background, and like I always loved wrestling tees, and I wish I would have kept the ones when I was younger. And I think all the stuff, you know, as they say, when you're getting older, you can start buying all the stuff you always wish you wanted.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it was like, you know, obviously old wrestling, old NASCAR tees that I saw my stepdad and my uncles wear back in the day. Obviously old Browns gear when they used to rock the Reebok and the Puma and all that stuff. Yeah, starter. So like, and I grew up in like old starter jackets, and like my mom used to get me and my little brother fresh as fuck.
Yeah. So like, who were your favorite wrestlers growing up?
Oh man.
And you were like, I had to have this team.
Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. I mean, everybody wanted the Bret Hart glasses when we were younger. I never got a pair. I'm still looking. If anybody knows where to get some, holler at me, DM me. I need them. I want the real ones, no foo-foo. Trying to think. Obviously, Stone Cold, The Rock. That was my era. The Attitude Era is unmatched. You know, I think that's really what got it in for me.
In the vintage community, we have our own lingo. So going to the thrift store is called being in the wild. So when was the last time you was in the wild, and what's some of your wild places to go?
3 days ago, had a day off in Fort Lauderdale, and I went to the Goodwill, which is across the street from a vintage store, so I already knew off top it wasn't going to be much. But, you know, went a little bit. It was a bigger Goodwill, so I went, found a couple things, then I got to the checkout line. I'm like, you know, you put a couple things back. But I did cop a couple things to support a couple Miami pieces.
So what's your favorite, recent piece that you picked up?
Besides for this, it would probably be the tee I just posted yesterday, which is the Rock 1998 Rock piece. Says lay the smack down. The back says know your role, jabroni. It's on a beefy as well. So that's probably my favorite because it's so hard to find them. And then I copped a Stone Cold for you guys a couple weeks ago that I stretched and I really love now. So,
Is there any other grails that you're looking for nowadays?
I'm still, me and my cousin, shout out to Josh Cleveland, my brother JD, my cousin Scott. My cousin Scott is looking, and I'm looking for the original Browns tee that Odell wore in the Drake video.
Okay.
I'm still on the hunt for it. If anybody finds it, hit my DMs. Cash is ready. We're looking for that XL and or 2X. Yeah, XL or 2X, and cash is ready. Like I said, overnight shipping would be great. So that's about it. In search of that. Chris Benoit rap tee. I know I'm gonna get a lot of heat for it. I know Paul Heyman just went off on him a couple weeks ago. Yeah. It is what it is. But he did say what I agree with. He is top 5 mechanical wrestlers of all time. There is a Chris Benoit team I'm in search of as well. I'll post it on my story when we post this.
I'm not gonna lie, I have 2. I have 2 Benoits.
Oh.
Honestly, I'll let y'all know right now. I'm looking for one more. It's the Eddie Guerrero Benoit in the middle of the ring from WrestleMania 20.
One of the greatest matches of all time.
When they're both holding up the belts.
That's it.
Oh, I need that. I need that.
That's it.
Is there any vintage piece, any grail that you possessed in the past that you regret selling?
A ton. There's a lot. One that comes off my top of my head, my O.J. Simpson Free the Juice tee. I sold it for, I think we sold it for like $750 on live. I think it was like $780 with tax. I regret that one. That was, and it fit me really well.
Due to the fact that Cleveland has a lot of history when it comes to sports, what do you look for in a Cleveland sports piece? Because like this starter hoodie right here with the double hood, it's something that they don't even make in
crazy.
Cleveland.
This is crazy. This is screaming 90s right here. The two-tone hood with the almost like the velour bottom on it. Like this thing is nasty. If this was my size, I'd be copying right now.
So what size you looking for?
Right.
Let the people know what size you're looking for.
I'm looking for a 2X 24 by 32. That is my premier size. With this, if you're an XL or a large, you need to come swoop this before I start texting all my homies because they go come get that.
And he got a lot of homies. So we already talked about vintage. Let's talk about a little bit about some kinks. What nostalgia do certain sneakers bring you?
A lot of nostalgia, especially with the ones, showing my age a little bit, you know. I was around when I was growing up while Jordan was really playing, so it's like, you know, seeing these in certain colorways right now is crazy.
Must be nice. I got Wizards, Jordan.
Right. You got 23 Wizards with Gilbert Arenas. Is that pre-Gilbert?
It was definitely pretty good.
Okay. But yeah, 1s, 3s, 4s. You know, my cousin Dom, Chef Dom C, he always had the flies kicks in the family growing up. So, you know, he would come out. He was the first one I ever seen with like the Rickenbackers and like UNC 1s, UNC 4s. Like, he's just one of them cats that just had every flavor. So I think, you know, watching him and watching his style growing up helped me a lot.
Talked about everything already on the show.
Yeah.
It's time to let you pick up a couple things.
Yeah.
Go crazy. I know that side makes you a little bit more comfortable.
Let's go. We got so much heat. The Bone Thugs. Crazy Bone 99. Dude, this Bret Hart is absolutely nasty. You don't see him like that. That's a really good fade on those two. Damn, this is usually a 24, 32. Wow, that's a 24. I eyed this. I think I'm good. Top collar to the bottom. 24, 31 and a half. Yeah, I'll take this. Griffey for sure. So much heat. So much heat. He's whatever you want it to be. Wild. Champ tag too. Wow. I might be able to stretch this real quick.
Shopping for Browns gear, getting ready for the season. How you guys think they'll do this?
I'm not even gonna lie. I said a lot of people said 11 and 6. I'm gonna say 12 and 5. I'm gonna say late playoff slot. I hope we don't have to do the wild card thing, but I got faith in Deshaun Watson. That's our team leader. I recently just copped the jersey. Yeah, I think this is the year him and Chubb just show out. We got some pieces.
You got these in.
Crazy.
What you think about the response?
Yo, these are wild. I haven't seen him in person yet. I love what he's doing. I love that he got on the 550 train early. New Balance showed hella love to him. These are the second shoe, right? Dude, this colorway is so sick. Shout out Rich Paul, shout out Clutch Sports. These are wild. Don't copy these while you can. You got my size?
Oh yeah, I thought
You have 13?
yeah, got the camera.
Yeah. Oh, no questions asked. These are getting cops, man.
I just have some.
Let's go. You do got my size. I've been looking for a pair of these. For calf season? Could be crazy. Those back there. I think those rich balls too.
Oh yeah, we got you.
Good looks, good looks. Appreciate you guys. Love and love. My Cousins Vintage. Appreciate you taking care of me. Bye, guy. I appreciate you.
Oh yeah.
As the love. Appreciate the love for everything.
Appreciate you for your time.
Yeah, man. Always, bro. Love this place, man. Appreciate y'all.
Another episode of Top Cops. Like I said, with the vintage connoisseur, platinum recording producer, Wavy Duder. Tell me what you got going on.
A lot of cool stuff coming out this year. Big records coming out this year. Multimedia company coming out this year. Clothing line coming out this year. There's some stuff coming, man. But I appreciate you guys for everything. The love and support is always there. My guys. Love and love. I gotta go hit this traffic.
See you later, brother.